today we're having a quick update looking at LCA stock again, soon to be golden nugget stock. So of course we have been seeing this one decline for the past 5-day period. Most of this is coming from the period starting off on the 9th of December, but we can see that the stock is unfortunately down right now. Now if we do have a look, it's not actually down that much, it's down 2.3%, which it's not really that big of a deal. But if we do have a look at how it's been moving, we saw a big increase and obviously then it decreased. So yes, from the start of the week it's looking not that bad, but when we look at this from how volatile it's been and how much it's moved up before it dropped down, it does seem quite significant, and that's definitely true. So of course in this episode we are giving my forecast, my retrospective view, what I think of the stock right now and all that kind of good stuff. If that sounds like a plan for an episode, of course do so stay with us and do subscribe. We are trying to get to 2,000 and I really do need to thank you guys for all the support so far. So let's just smash past that next goal, get past 2,000 and continue on the road to 100k. Very ambitious goal, but with your help it can be done. Right then, so we're just going to start off by diving straight into the 1 month chart, because if we do have a look at the 1 month chart, we can really get a basis of how much movement we have seen in the stock's price. Now of course this one is going to be merging with Golden Nugget. I do believe that is a good company to merge with, but if we do have a look at how the stock has been moving subsequently, we can see how much we are up. We started off the month on about $13 and now we are at $22, so we're up almost $10 over the month period. If we have a look at that as a percentage, it's about 70%. And that is in a very short period of time. Now, of course, that is a significant move. And of course, yes, with these mergers, with these SPAC mergers, it is often the case that we do see huge shoots up in price, as obviously the new company is coming onto the market. It's going to have to find its stock's value. And of course, if it's a decent company, people will want to buy in that. And then eventually the stock's price will be up hugely. But it's important to note, even on that path, it's not, 100% straight up. And this is how it looks to be with this company. Now, I do believe it's not necessarily a bad thing to see the stock price decline further, but I would not buy it right now. I'm not saying that I would not buy it at all, but of course, seeing the movements that we have been seeing, I definitely think it's worth waiting a few days. Of course, it's Friday anyway, but even when Monday does come out, I think it's still worth waiting a while to see what does happen with this stock, because yes, I do see it as being a good stock, but you've got to see it how it is. It's like buying something, it's like buying a physical item. Obviously, if you go to a shop and buy something that costs £2 and tomorrow you can get it for £1, you've obviously saved yourself a lot of money. And of course, it's just the sensible thing to do. If you can save yourself money, you are obviously going to do that. And in my perspective, I do believe it's worth waiting out a few days. Of course, I am not a financial advisor, but I do believe we do see big things for this stock coming in the future years. Of course, when it comes to a lot of the stocks on the channel, I do talk about how I would trade them, how I would invest and whatnot. I definitely see this one as being more of an invest than a trade, in my opinion. I think, yes, the company which is merging with is big, but, it does have potential to get much bigger in the future. So, yes, for the next few years, I would hold this one if I was going to buy it. I wouldn't consider it a swing trade. I mean, yes, in theory, it could be swing traded, and it's just my opinion, and I am not a financial advisor. But when it comes to, like, growth and whatnot, I definitely think we are looking into the years with growth for the stock. So, yeah. Overall verdict is, I don't think it's a bad thing at all that the stock's price has gone down. I think it could actually be seen as a good thing depending on what we do see in the future. But yeah, I think it's going to level out at some point and hopefully go back up. So of course, I'll keep you updated on that as to when it does. So please do subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.